So it is fundamental that you understand that my motivation in life is not money, even though I understand that money is a tool to achieve the things that I want to achieve, which is results. It is also fundamental that you understand that I will go to war against everyone and anyone who wants to take advantage of the education world and the fact that people are thirsty for guidance. If you are one of those people who are taking advantage of curious minds, I'm coming after you. Okay, so let's talk about why I teach. Why does one teach? Why teach? Why not do something else? Let's face it, it's not the easiest career in the world. So what is it that I love so much? I think it's time for me to tell you exactly what my mission in life is. I know that I've been posting a bunch of vlogs, it's vlog 159, and yet I believe that most people don't quite understand what my mission is. So let me explain you by explaining you what the ethos of the Liz Music Academy is. So first and foremost, it's crucial that you guys understand that this is not a revenue-based business. It is a business and it behaves like a business, but the bottom line is not money. The bottom line is not revenue. The bottom line is not numbers. Let me tell you a secret. I'm horrible at running businesses. Unless the bottom line is results, because that's the only thing I care about. The goal is always the same. Results, development, helping people, inspiring people, getting people to know themselves better, getting people to believe that more is possible and that success is just a plan away. Now, I say that I'm horrible at running businesses because the old model of running businesses is just money oriented. It's revenue based. That's the bottom line. You get more clients in, you sell more, you make more money. You're a good businessman. The world is changing though. And if it's not, I'll change it. Let's talk about education, and more specifically, education related businesses. The Liz Music Academy opened 9 months after I moved to the United Kingdom. Do you want to know how I did that? A lot of people ask me that. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? I'll tell you why. Because my bottom line was results. My bottom line is results. My bottom line is people. So when I see music teachers, music schools that are 100% revenue based, that's all that motivates them, it breaks my heart. I just don't understand. It just breaks my heart. Ultimately, I want them out of business because they don't deserve the title of educators. They don't deserve to associate themselves with education. That's a problem. That's a problem because that closes the feedback loop. Because when you have more questions, they will charge you more money. And that will cultivate the fear of asking. Can you imagine being charged money whenever you have a question? Can you imagine being charged money just because you have doubts? That's not fair. That's wrong, and it's a horrible business model. So, what is the ethos? What is the business model of the Liz Music Academy and consequently my own in life? People deserve to know more. People don't need more access to knowledge. There's plenty. What they need is guidance. What they need is help. Look, we are all drowning in knowledge, but we are thirsty for understanding what to do with that knowledge. That's what we do. Educators need to focus on this first and foremost. So how did we become so successful? How did we grow an academy that was effectively opened 9 months after I moved to the UK and 2.5 years later has 50 plus private students? The math is simple. I focused on value. value, value. That's why I have that screen behind it. That's why I have 2 drum sets in the room. That's why I have books in the room. That's why I have a workshops room. That's why I've hosted countless clinics with people that brought more value than I could ever do. Now, why? Because results is what drives me. Results is the bottom line. That is the ethos of this company. That is the ethos of my life. So it is fundamental that you understand that my motivation in life is not money, even though I understand that money is a tool to achieve the things that I want to achieve, which is results. It is also fundamental that you understand that I will go to war against everyone and anyone who wants to take advantage of the education world and the fact that people are thirsty for guidance. If you are one of those people who are taking advantage of curious minds, I'm coming after you. I am. Now don't get me wrong, I don't get angry about this stuff, I get passionate. A lot of people confuse that and they believe that I'm just an angry little fella. Maybe I am. But what really gets me going is seeing people learning. What really gets me going is seeing people motivating themselves, finding the tools within to inspire themselves to go for more, to achieve more, to try harder, to try new things. One of the things that makes me the most uncomfortable is narrow-mindedness. So again, if you are a business owner and you work in the education sector, stop worrying so much about the lifetime value of your customers. By the way, there is a vlog coming on why I don't call my students customers. But you should stop worrying about that. Yes, it is part of the process. Part of the process to understand marketing, to understand how to broadcast the message. That's all I care about. That's why I do these vlogs. I want to broadcast the message. And I understand that I need to put it out there. And I understand that I need to get people in. I understand all that. But what I don't understand is that most businesses that work in the education field these days, as soon as the student is in, or should I say the customer, they give up. The bottom line has been met. And that, my friends, is what I cannot stand. Just because you have a student coming through the door doesn't mean your job is done. Your job has now started. This is where it all begins. The student comes in, this is a person who's afraid, this is a person who's scared, this is a person who's nervous. You gotta help them, you gotta guide them, you gotta provide the tools. Don't be narrow-minded, this is not about money. You'll make plenty of money. You wanna make money? Here's my solution for you. Solve problems. Solve problems, that's it. Focus on solving people's problems and you're gonna be A-okay.